Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Greg Mikulowski from ForexLive.com. This is the Forex quick look. I'm going to take a look at the dollar versus Canada, so let's get started. We are seeing a dollar selling across the board in the major currency pairs, so that is not being that is also being reflected in the dollar versus Canada, which is coming off of its highest level going back to 2022. We did make a new high for 2024, breaking above the 1.3945 level on Monday's trade, moving up to a high of 1.3958 before rotating back to the downside. I guess that's Friday's trade. It's Friday's trade today. This week we gapped lower, back below that level, and has continued its move to the downside. So the inability to make new or to keep new highs for the year is turning buyers to sellers, and we're seeing that extra momentum in trading here today. On the downside, we've moved back down toward the 100 bar moving average on the 4-hour chart. The last time the price traded below the 100 bar moving average on the 4-hour chart was going back to early October, so it's been all month of October basically above that moving average. The first few days of this month, it's finally seeing a break below that level. The level comes in at 1.38506. We're also heading into this swing area through here, which goes down to 1.3833. If we move below that level, now we'd look toward this swing area here where we formed this floor right through here before moving higher and then moving higher to our new high. So that level comes in at 1.38131. And then we start to look toward another swing area down here, be near 1.3786, 1.37919. Finally, the 38.2% retracement of this trend move to the upside, which, as most people know, I like to see the price move to and through. If the sellers are to be taken seriously, comes in at 1.37526, and that's also near the low of this swing area. So the progression. It looks something like this to the downside, and with the volatility from the election ahead, getting down to and to that level cannot be ruled out. So be aware, be prepared. Now, on the top side, if we do find support buyers here, we will start to look toward this area right through here near the 1.38643, and then we'll start to look toward this swing area right here at 1.3888. We fell below that level in trading here today, and momentum increased to the downside on the break of that level. If we get above that level, then we start to look back again toward the high price from 2024, from earlier this year, from August to be exact. That level comes in 1.3945, and the high price for the year comes in at 1.3958. The high price going back to 2022, not shown, is up at 1.3977. So that is another target on the top side that we would look toward on further momentum in that direction. And once again, because of the volatility in the market from the elections going forward, that would be those targets can certainly be met. So on the downside, we have the potential to head on down toward the 38.2% retracement. On the top side, we have the potential to move up toward the 139.77 level, see what happens up there on further momentum. In between, it sits the 100 bar moving average on the 4-hour chart, which we're hanging around right now in this swing area down to 1.38337 as well. So there's my technical look at the dollar versus Canada. Know your levels. If you're going to trade, you got to get either, if the bias goes your way, look for the targets. If the bias goes against you, get out. It's just not worth it in these volatile markets, and you have to pay attention and listen to what the market has to say. My name is Greg Mikulowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.